Lastly, Governor of California. If the three of us were walking down the street and we passed Rob Bonta, would either of you say, "Hey, look, it's Rob Bonta"? Either of you know who that is? Either of you
No.
recognize him? He's the Attorney General of California, and he's the latest big name Democrat to pass on the governor's race. Here's who's running currently. Here's the list of people currently running. Xavier Becerra, Chad Bianco, Ian Calderon, Steve Hilton, Katie Porter, John Slavitt, Tom Steyer, Eric Swalwell, Tony Thurmond, Antonio Villaraigosa. Okay, that's who's running. California political analysts, leave the list up, please. California political analysts of both parties will tell you that there's no heavyweight on that list. The previous frontrunner, Katie Porter, has got all sorts of problems. Of course, Rick Caruso, somebody's putting in the chat correctly, might get in the race. He's kind of a Republican, Democrat, independent in the Michael Bloomberg role. He'll be in whatever party is convenient at the moment. Time's running out for people to register and get in this race. So, let's see who's the most likely next governor of California. Remind everybody the way California does their elections now. Two of the candidates, regardless of party, make it into the general election. It's possible if the Democrats continue to divide the vote, the two Republicans on there, Chad Bianco, who's a sheriff, and Steve Hilton, who's a former pundit and writer and thinker, could make the list. If one of those two wins, they'll be recalled almost instantly. So that'll be good for California. But in any event, let me see who's going to be the next governor of California at this point.
Who do I want to win, or who it will be?
Well, tell us both, but start with who it will it be.
Well, I would like Xavier Becerra.
Yeah.
Because he's a long time from the state lawmaker.
Yeah. Who will it be?
It's looking like Eric Swalwell is pulling some momentum and numbers, and I say that with just deep distaste and disdain.
Yeah.
Sorry to the lovers of him in the chat.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not a fan.
Hogan, thank you for that. Hogan, who's going to be the next governor of California?
Who I want to win is Steve Hilton.
Yeah.
Served on a lot of panels with him. I like Steve.
Yeah.
I think she's right. Swalwell looks like he's going to be moving forward in this too. He of fame and of many other things that I think are problematic, but in California are badges of honor. So we'll see.
All right. The correct answer is no effing idea. There's no way to know because of the nature of this.
If we'd have said that, he'd have been like, you whiffed.
Answer the question.
Not on this one. This one, I'd give you full permission to say there is no answer.
There's an exception.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. We'll keep watching that. And we'll see if anybody else gets in. Again, I think at least two other people are going to get in who have a good chance to win. And I think Caruso could be one of them. They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America. And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two-Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.